perfectly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Pakistan get underway easy as you like with a single.
Javid comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Times it nicely.
Yep.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Clark will be disappointed with that delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. This could be trouble.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 9 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowlers.
A couple on offer here. Got that away nicely.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch in.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Clark from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great
Yes.
shot. At least one on offer. Taken! A really good one too.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Brilliant diving stop.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Timed that brilliantly.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on. Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good running. It needed to be as well. probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Clark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Nice shot.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century, and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Zimbabwe are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Manning shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Just about timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Ulhak has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
End of the over. Pakistan are 130 for 3.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
This should be close. Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good shot. A beauty.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Middle that one. Great timing.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.